Hello everybody and welcome back to another P3D video where we're going to be taking the Quality Wing 787 out again on the Kenya Airways 787-8. We are Kenya Airlines flight 258 service from here in Nairobi, where the local time is 6 o'clock in the evening, and we are heading to Seychelles, Victoria. So yep, flight time today is going to be about 2 hours and 40 minutes. We're just getting the catering on board now. We've got our jetway connected up here. Yeah, let's just jump straight into the cockpit and let's get everything programmed and ready to go. Right, here we go. Up on the flight deck. We've only got the battery running, so we'll get everything else going. So we'll get the external power on, boot all of that up, and get the auxiliaries, APU, there we go. IRSs can go to on, left and right. We'll run through the flows, we're all good there. We'll get flight deck door power on, we'll get emergency lights there, we'll get the window heats all on there. We'll get the engine hydraulics in there. We'll get overhead panel on, we'll keep the silver signs off for now until we get fuel on board. We'll get you up. We'll get the logo, nav lights on. We'll get recirc fans on, we'll get packs and trimmers on. There we go. Let's go down here to the left hand side and we'll boot this up. There we go. And we'll go in it ref. We will put in Hotel Kilo Juliet Kilo. Right, that's the catering complete. If we jump outside, catering has been complete, so we will get our doors closed, get the cargo doors open. Now we'll get that left hand door open, like so. So there we go, the catering trucks are now driving away. We'll jump back up into the flight deck and we can jump down to initialize the flight. So jump here, dispatch. Okay, that is in kilograms, which is checked. Good. Today on the flight we are going to be taking a zero fuel weight of 147.7 700 with a payload weight will fill out itself. That's about right. We'll get the fuel to 27.6, sorry. That's done. We'll set the fuel tanks, we'll set the payload. That's all being complete. We'll get that over to performance ready for when we need that. We'll jump back over here. In fact, so that's on hectopascals. Yep. So the IRS is all good there. We'll go route request. We are requesting Nairobi to Seychelles. Seychelles. We are going to be looking for a departure. It's given us 06 for departure, sim brief, and the winds are 05015 knots. Yep, that makes sense for that. So it's going to be 06 departure. We stick that in there, 06. We are Kenya Airlines QA 258, sorry, 258. We'll set that there. We will activate that. Put get you to there, sorry. So we're 06 for departure on the Attitude 1 Delta departure. There. On the Avogo transition. Right, we'll execute that into there. That has all been there, so we'll go route data request we will request boarding. And passenger numbers today, let me just double check this, is 254. 254. We will load them, execute. Okay, there we go. And legs page. We'll go perfect. We are 370 on the cruise altitude today. We're taking a reserve fuel of... Yeah, we take a lot of fuel with us today because of how far away the Seychelles is from any other island that the 780 is capable of landing on. So that's why we've got a lot of fuel with us on board today, and we've got a high reserve. So the reserve fuel is going to be 10.1 on the reserves. 10.1. There we go. And execute that. That's all been executed. We'll jump outside. There we go. We should have the baggage coming in pretty soon. Here comes the cabin crew and the pilots coming across. So yeah, I absolutely love this livery, the Kenya Airlines livery. Such a nice livery here on the 787. Yeah, right. Without further ado, we'll jump back in here. We will reset the barrel. We're 1018. We'll get the heads up display down. Just to verify that. And the initial climb out here, so as you can see, a very high altitude here in Nairobi, about 5,300 feet. Let me just quickly get this up on the chart. So the maximum altitude on departure is going to be 11,000 feet, so we'll stick that up to that. So we'll jump here, we will copy FMS data. We're going to go optimum for both of these. We're dry on the conditions. That all adds up. We will calculate that. We are 140 for V1, 141 for for rotate, sorry, and 144 for V2. The select M48, yeah, perfect. Fine. We will send output to the FMC, and there we go. Hear that coming through there. We'll power that off for now. I'll get some little bit more line in there. Yep. So we're gonna accept that. We'll double click the CG. Yep. We'll go to the checklist. We will double check the option before we can mark that. Option the left hand side is good. Option right hand side is good. Fine, that's been checked. We have got the fuel on board now. Or 144 on that. 144, get that there. Oh, a bit too far. So 144, we'll get that there. We'll get flight directors on both sides. We'll get the auto throttle armed and stun. V speeds, takeoff speeds have all been set. CDU profile. For taxi briefing, we are going to be pushing back here off stand Golf 18, if I'm not mistaken. Let me just verify that. Stand 17, sorry. I think it said Golf 17 on the menus. We're going to be pushing back, facing... Ooh, I think we're going to face out this way, and then we can turn, make the right turn along there to the home point on the runway. Taxify Kilo. That should all be good there. Yep, so that's the taxi briefing. So we will mark that as complete, and we will wait for the passengers to get on until we can continue with our checklist. We will jump down here. And get the nose, get the trim, sorry, set. There we go, perfect, that's been set there. We will get the, and you zoomed right in here. Yeah, the airport map's slightly off, but it's not the end of the world. We'll just put it out a bit, so we don't have to see that, that's fine. The runway heading is 053 for the departure, 053, that's set. And there we go, guys. That is us basically all set up, ready to go until the passengers are on board. So what I will do is I will bring you guys back when all the passengers are on board and the cargo is boarded. Alrighty, there we go, everybody. Last crate of cargo coming on board now. Passengers all coming on here. 155 passengers on board, just under 100 to get on now. So we'll jump back up into the flight deck. We'll get weather, traffic on there. We'll get terrain, traffic on there. So yeah, as normal, we are on the POSCON network. Said that, I need to get my frequencies set here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll get you there. It's going to be 121.5 on VHF right. Make sure that's the active one, and we will receive on the right. Perfect. There we go. That's all set up. Yep, we are now going to jump up to the overhead panel. We'll get the APU start up now.
Morning. Good morning.
APU coming up. There we go. We've got the sunset coming, if we can find it. Yep, it's covered by clouds, but it's reflecting off the airplane. But the sun is just coming down on us here. Somewhere over there, I think it'll be about there. But yeah, sun's just coming out. Hopefully we can get out of here before the sun fully sets. That would be nice, because it is going to be a night landing into Seychelles, sadly. But we'll definitely have to fly into there on a during the day sometime, because it is a beautiful scenery coming in into the island. Absolutely lovely. But yeah, alrighty, here we go. We got the last 50 passengers coming on. We'll jump down here. Beacon light is to come on.
Thank you.
You've all been good. We'll make sure the thrust limit's been set, which it has. Perfect. Route data. The winds are all in there. We are estimating, but yeah, that'll be about right for our 2 hours and 39-minute flight. Just about adds up. So yeah, this is a real world flight. In fact, it's done in it depends on the day. I think this particular call sign is done by an Embraer 190, which seems like quite a long flight for the 190, but obviously still easily can do it. But obviously can be a massive demand for this flight. But yeah. Alrighty, so if we jump up here, super signs are running. how APU's running so we can get the starting power off. We'll jump here. Okay, starting power off there. And that's perfect. On back. Hold on. Right. Why? Oh, it's doing this weird thing again. Right. Okay, that should be okay. Right. So yep, we can jump out here. We can get our cargo doors closed as they're all done with loading cargo. We've got the last couple of passengers coming on now. Should hear the APU spooling up at the back here. Kind of. APU still not running. That's fine. Giving it a minute. Right, last 5 passengers. So what we are gonna do, before I forget, I need to operate jetways after boarding, because I will forget to do that. Always do. Passengers are now boarded. We'll close the door. Main door is now closing. Undock before I start track. This is almost complete. We will request pushback and departure, and we're gonna need nose to the right. We'll jump down here. Yep, so once beacon, we'll get the beacon in now, and before start, checklist is complete. Next is the before taxi. So we'll jump back onto you. Okay, the APU is, well, it should be running. In fact, is it? APU is running, thank you. Okay, so we'll get the external power off. And wheel shocks and everything there removed. We do have our parking brake set. 2000.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Thank you. There we go. The tow is connecting up now. There's the marshal alert.
Locking gear.
Locking the gear. I wish I explained how and Microsoft Flight Sim had this. GSX. Absolutely amazing. The detail you can get out of this. It came a long way as well. Right, so it's going to be nose to the right.
Departure check completed. Bypass pin inserted. Release parking brakes.
Parking brake release.
All engines clear.
Thank you. Okay, let's get the hydraulics in now. We will get fuel pumps left and right. There's no fuel in the center. Fine. Right, we'll get engine numbers 1 and engine number 2. There we go. Engine startup. There we go. We get flaps position 5. Flaps coming out now. Flaps coming out. There we go. We'll get LNAV, VNAV in there. We will get you across to there. We'll go system check and flight control. Get that ready there. And just wait for the pushback to complete. So yeah, there's two sceneries today, if I'm not mistaken, are the FS
Set parking brakes.
Dream Team, FSDG,
Waiting for confirmation for good engine start.
Nairobi and Seychelles, if I'm not mistaken. But if you do want these scenes, the link will be in the description below. Right, let's jump down here. We'll get flight control check. Full right, full left, down, up, rudder right, rudder left. Okay, now any ice checked, recall has been checked. Ground equipment is not quite clear yet. Get RTO on the auto brake. We will wait for the tug to clear.
Locking gear.
Locking the gear.
Door track disconnected. Bypass being removed.
Yep, so we're just gonna taxi straight ahead here, right onto Kilo. Along Kilo, all the way to the runway. Just there, so just following the taxiway basically, all the way. Just wait for the tow truck to clear. So yeah, I am really enjoying flying the 787 at the minute. Yeah, it feels really nice right now. Not having any problems with it or anything like that. So, yep, we'll get the ND set there. You're clear for takeoff. It's been checked. After takeoff is after that, so we'll go legs page. Just wait for him to climb up onto the tug. We'll get turn off lights on now. Yep, I think we're just about going to get out here before the sun completely sets into darkness. There we go. Right, tow is clear. Here we go. Let's taxi out. What we're gonna do, we're just gonna go TAR8. That's because that's what you need to do on POSCON on the ground, if there was control online. Currently. Okay, here we go. And we'll just watch the speed a bit here, just coming around. We don't want to go through the corner too fast. That's fine how it is. Then we're just taxiing straight down here all the way to the home point. Very, very short taxi today. Did we get that taxi light on? Oh. Well, we did now. But yeah, very, very long runway here at Nairobi. It's a 4,117 meter runway, so about 13,000 feet. Just very, very nice. No problems for this airplane, or any airplane, not matter. Pretty much every airplane could get out here. But yeah, the elevation is pretty crazy here as well. So we do have to take that into consideration when making a performance for departing this airport. But yeah, before takeoff checklist has been complete. Here we go. And Nairobi traffic Kenya 258, taking off runway 06 in Nairobi traffic. There we go, and we'll get the land lights on, strobe lights on, taxi light can come off. Line itself up here, ready to go. Runway verified, thank you. And we'll straighten up. And here we go. Right, we will get 40% toga.
Check thrust.
Thrust set. There we go. Let's go. Clock will start automatically because it is a 787. Thrust set. We'll get downward pressure till 80 knots. Oh, no, we're good. Fine. 80 knots checked. Very, very high D right here.
B1. Rotate.
Rotate.
B2.
Positive right, gear up.
Positive rate. Gear up.
Straight away we'll get the autopilot in. Just make this right hand turn. Get the wonderful view out here. Taxis are being a bit weird back there, but forget about that. So we're just gonna climb all the way up to 37,000 feet. No traffic or anything in the way, so there's no problems there. Yeah, for the ground taxis here in Kenya, I am using, I think it's called the Africa project here on P3D. I'm pretty sure that's what I've got installed here. But yeah, again, that will be in the description. I've got a bit of clouds there, but it looks absolutely amazing. We'll get flaps 1. And we'll jump down here to checklist. Oh, what's this else? We've got flaps clean. Flaps clean, check. I think that's flaps clean. Perfect. Alrighty. We'll get our nose lights off. Turn off, can stay on for another 2,000 feet. But yeah, I think that as we hit the cloud here, that will be it for the departure out of Kenya. I will see you guys for Nairobi. Sorry, I will see you guys for the arrival into Seychelles. Enjoy the cinematics. Hello everybody and welcome to the descent into Seychelles. We are passing 13,000 feet for the ILS Zulu approach runway 31. Hold on, why are you... Perfect. Right, so yeah, we have just had a very smooth cruise along today. No problems. Just, I don't know what it's doing, but we just route direct. David, there we go. That should sort it out. So yeah, we had a very nice and pleasant cruise over. No problems with weather or anything like that. Let's get some spoilers out now. What we do need to do before we forget is jump down here. We need to get our approach ref done. Not the longest of runways, but we do want to be stopping relatively late. So we'll go auto brake. Auto brake 1. We'll go flaps 30. Yeah, let's go flaps 30. Just in case. Transition altitude here at Seychelles is 4,500, so we've got plenty of time to get ourselves down. I'll just slow this plane right down. Right, let's get the land lights on, turn offs on, logos on. There, super signs are on. Here we go, slowing ourselves right down. Yeah, we're in clouds, so we can't currently see the airport, but it is just off to the left-hand side of the airplane currently. So,
Approach checklist.
not far away at all. We'll jump down to here. We'll get our approach checklist. Recall has been checked. Notes. Auto brake set. VREF has been set. Approach briefing has been complete. The altimeter is going to be set 4,500. Cool. Let's continue down. We'll get flaps. We'll keep 240 knots. I don't. Yeah, there's no speed restrictions here, so we might as well maintain a decently high speed. There's no point. Actually, in fact, just keep that down just for a little bit longer. Just catch back up with the VNav. Get you back across. Okay, there we go. So yeah, it's just a very straightforward approach here into this Victoria, Seychelles. We just make this left-hand turn and then the next left-hand turn in for the ILS. The ILS altitude needs to be 2,000. Okay, so we should be hitting 4,500 at David. And we do just need to be careful of the terrain radar. Of the terrain, sorry, and on the terrain radar. As on the island there is high terrain. We've got 3,000 feet high hills in here, and just off the airport a 1,800 feet hill. So yeah, we do need to be careful. If we are going around, it's going to be a right. It's going to be an immediate right turn. And climb 4,500. Okay, fine. The current winds are 3 ones are at 9 knots. So yep, pretty perfect for what we want to be doing. So I don't have any problem with that. Is it still wanting? We are going to want to get get some spoilers out now. We're going to go 210 on the speed. That'll be about right. 210 on the speed. Yeah, we still have no visual. I think, what was the latest? Yeah, scattered 2,300. So once we break through 2,300, we should all be clear, and we should have a runway in sight. Flaps 5, you can come out there. Just keep coming down.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Thank
in
you.
preparation for landing, please return all seat backs and tray tables to their upright and stowed position. Ensure all
Speed
portable
brakes are
electronic
now
devices
armed.
are turned off, and stow all carry-on items. Additionally, footrest and video monitors must be returned to their original position. Thank you.
2,000 feet, signs. Yep, we're all looking good here. I will beep the cabin for landing. What we will do, just to make the turn a little bit easier for the airplane, we'll go direct Dallin. Then we will clear ourselves for the ILS approach. So we will get the approach mode activated there. We're on 13 miles out currently, so we will drop 180 knots now. Saw lights there. I don't know if that was the airport. Yeah, I think, not mistaken, that is the runway there. There we go. There's the runway. So it needs a little bit of help. Okay, it's fine. Yep, we've passed 4,500. Sorry, 101. Yep, on the QNX, that's good. Get nose light on now before we forget on approach. We'll get flaps 15. Hopefully I'll like that. Just gonna bring ourselves down a bit quicker now, just to make sure we do catch that 2,000 mark so we don't overshoot this approach. Yep, we've got 2 whites, 2 reds there. We are 9 miles out. And we are 140 on final approach speed. Just drop that. We will arm the spoilers. Spoilers armed. Perfect. Yeah, we can drop 160, I guess. Just help this out. We've got localizer and glide slope there. 8 mile final. We'll drop the gear now. Gear's coming down. Before we time to set. Landing gear's coming out. 140. We'll set that on the speed. Flaps 25. And flaps full. Flaps are full. Okay, we've got speed brake armed, we've got landing gear, flaps are set. And next is the shutdown. Okay, that's fine.
Land 3.
Land 3, thank you. I'm gonna take my airplane now. Reset that twice. There we go. Right, everybody, I hope you do enjoy the landing. Yeah, we got a little bit more. Actually, no, that's about bang on, sorry. On what we're forecasted.
1,000. Approaching minimums. Minimums.
Continue. That's 2 white, 2 red.
500. 400. 300. 200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Get that back on centre line. Whoa. Yeah, we got hit by the wind there last minute. Let's get reverses. Holy smokes. That was... Alright, we'll take out the reverses now. Thank you. And we'll continue rolling. Holy smokes, the wind picked up there last minute. We got blustered off to the side. Oh. Alright, okay, let's get the taxi lights on. And we're going to be taxiing to gate. Depends what gate it's going to let us have actually. We'll jump up here.
Ladies and gentlemen,
We'll take gate.
for the next few minutes, so please remain seated with your seatbelt
What gate do we
fastened
want?
until the captain turns off the fasten seatbelt sign.
We will take
At that time,
gate
please remember to check around your seating area in the seat
5.
pockets
Yeah,
and
we'll take
overhead
gate 5.
bins for all personal belongings that you brought on board.
There we go.
Please take care when opening the overhead bins.
Go the runway, let's get
We have shifted during
runway
flight.
light, take off lights off, we'll get strobe lights off, we'll get jump up here, we'll get APU starting up, there we go, APU starting up. Yeah, we just have to get rid of that heads up display there. Yep, stand 5, here we are. Flight directors can come off, flight directors off. On the throttle, armed off. Alright, we'll jump out here. Oh, there we go. We can set the... I think forgot the flaps there, but that's fine. Make sure we got the lights off. Wait for APU to be up and running, which it isn't quite yet. There we go, APU running. We'll get engine number 1, engine number 2 shut down. There we go, welcome. Whew. Absolutely beautiful flight there. Loved that flight. Landing rate of 161 feet per minute. We're a bit off center line, but there's no worries there. We will jump here. We will request deboarding. We'll make sure we have our beacon light off now. Get dome light off, on in here, sorry. Seatbelt signs off. We'll get jump up here. We'll get hydraulics in. We'll make sure we have external power and wheel trucks connected. We'll get the cargo doors open. We will connect the external power. We'll get the fuel pumps off now. There we go. We'll get the APU shut down. And there we go. Welcome to the beautiful Seychelles. Absolutely love flying into here. And the scenery is decent and P4D as well. It's quite a nice scenery. But yeah, oh my, look at this livery. Absolutely beautiful. Getting the passengers off. We'll have to get our doors open, I guess. Jump over and check that they are all opening up, which they are, except from the front door. There we go. Yep, so we got Air Seychelles operating on the ground today. But yeah, that is going to wrap up another P3D video. I hope you guys did enjoy that one, and I will see you in the next one. See ya.